Dear students, today I am going to discuss a poem, Sonnet 73 by William Shakespeare. That time of year thou mayst in me behold is the first line or beginning line of the poem. That is a sonnet, sonnet number 73. About the poet William Shakespeare, born in the year 1564 and died in the year 1616, was an English poet, playwright, and actor, considered the greatest writer in the English language. Known as the Bard of Avon, he authored 39 plays and 154 sonnets and other poems, which remain influential and widely translated. Born in Stratford-upon-Avon, he became an actor and playwright in London, eventually co-owning the Kingsman Theatre Company before returning to his hometown. Shakespeare was the pioneer of British sonnet. He wrote 154 sonnets written between 1590 to 1598. The major themes presented in Shakespearean sonnets are love, time, beauty, mortality. Published in 1609 by Thomas Thorpe, dedicated to mysterious W.H., his friend, possibly William Howard. The poem, that is Sonnet 73, is the part of the Fair Youth sequence that is dedicated to his lovely friends, Mr. W.H. Fair Youth sequence sonnet 1 to 126 sevens, addressed to a young man exploring aging and love. Rest of the sonnets are dedicated to a dark lady. Uh, the themes of mortality, time, and emotional intimacy are quite frequent in Shakespearean sonnets. Here is the text with paraphrase, that is with modern text of the sonnet 73. In me you can see that time of year when a few yellow leaves or none at all hang on the branches, shaking against the cold. Bare ruins of church choirs where lately the sweet birds sang. In me you can see only the dim light that remains after the sun sets in the west, which is soon extinguished by black night, the image of death that envelops all in rest. I am like a glowing ember lying on the dying flame of my youth, as on the deathbed where it must finally expire, consumed by that which once faded. This you sense, and it makes you your love more determined, causing you to love that which you must give up before long. You know, sonnet is a unique form of poetry that is of 14 lines with a particular rhyme scheme, whereas Shakespearean sonnet consists of three quatrain and a couplet. The rhyme scheme followed A B A B C D C D F F G G. It is written in iambic pentameter. Line 8 begins with a stress syllable emphasizing death, and it is a perfect Shakespearean sonnet. The major themes in this poem: aging and mortality, decline of youth, love and time. Love strengthens as time passes, transience of life, everything fades out, love endures. Summary of the poem, quatrain 1, the first quatrain, ABAB. Autumn. The speaker compares his time of life to late autumn, when trees are bare or have only a few yellow leaves hanging on branches that shake against the cold. He sees his body as like a ruined choir, empty of the sweet songs once sung there by birds in summer. This image suggests that the vibrancy of his youth is gone. Quatrain 2, the twilight. The speaker compares his life to the fading light of a day as the sun sets in the west, which is soon taken away by black night. Night is described as death's second self and a time of rest, hinting at the final and permanent rest of death. This suggests that the speaker is entering the final stages of his life. Quatrain 3, a dying fire. The speaker compares his remaining vitality to the glowing embers of a dying fire which lies on the ashes of its youth. He notes that the fire will soon be extinguished by the very same elements that once nourished it. This metaphor provides the most intense image of decay and imminent death. The concluding couplet, the stronger love. The speaker asserts that his beloved sees and understands his physical decline, and this knowledge makes their love more strong. The final two lines explain this paradox. The beloved appreciates their time together more precisely because they know it must end soon. The impending separation makes their current bond more precious. Various images and imagery have been used here. Specific imagery and metaphors are mentioned here. Autumn trees refers to fading vitality. Twilight and night refer to transition to death. Dying fire represents final embers of passion. Here, detailed analysis, line by line, quatrain by quatrain. Please look at the presentation and watch the screen carefully to comprehend each line in detail. Word notes are given on the top for each quatrain. Poetic devices are metaphor, imagery, alliteration, personification. The tone is reflective and melancholic. The poem reflects aging artist self-awareness, love as enduring and spiritual. Berryman, the famous critic, says it self-pity and pathos. Ransom calls it a beautiful poem and admires imagery and its structure. Finally, we may conclude by saying that love strengthens in the face of mortality. It captures human fragility and emotional endurance. The poem is a timeless reflection on aging, loss, and eternal love. Thank you. Have a nice day.